Today, they've got this, got it. Today, beginning of new moon, of full moon, of really new beginnings for people. I think we've hit the point now of beautiful light, beautiful, beautiful light coming. And I think today we start by thanking Meenakshi for this space and for everything she's done, for bringing all the people that she does together and adding so much more light to the planet. And I am so grateful for being able to present meditations here. And I'd like to remind us, starting off, that we begin each day, because this is about individuals tapping into their divine essence, coming from the source of their source, always doing the work. And if we wake up every morning and go to bed saying, I am. So we always start off with, I am Taveta, or I am Meenakshi, or I am Betsy, or I am a tree. And then we say, whatever comes into your mind. So for beginning, I'd like us just to sit here, and you can have your speaker on or off, and we're going to just say some things. Now, when I say something, something else might come into your head. So you don't have to say what I'm saying. So I am Taveta. I am beautiful. I am light. I am love. I am joy. Repeat these things in your head. I am open. I am free. I am blessed. I am surrounded by beautiful, uplifting people. I experience everything with love and light. My body is great. My body is healed. I am whole. I am healthy. I am well. I am prosperous. And every night when we go to bed, we talk to our body. And every morning before we get up out of bed, we talk to our body. And we're talking to our body from the point of pure alignment to source. And let me know if this is backwards to you. I'm going to start off by saying sometimes we are in spaces where we're uncomfortable, or people start to get into drama or angst or frustration. And the first thing we do is we recognize it, and sometimes we respond. But can we see this paper? Is it correct? Oh, good. Okay. The first thing you want to do is you want to bail. And I can, if you've got your emails or whatever, I can send it out. You want to bail. And why do you want to bail? Bailing is like being in a boat. And somebody, you're sitting there, you're beautiful, you're happy, you're light. And then you walk in and somebody dumps or gets angry. And you don't want to move into the water, into the motion. You take your bucket and you bail yourself out. You breathe, you align to God. Your soul source goes to your higher self. You gain insight. You see what's happening. You perceive what's happening. And then you let go, or any of these, whatever comes to your mind, letting go, listen, light, love, leave. We do any of these things. We breathe, we align. Now, when we're aligning, we are aligning, if this is our mind, and the mind is here, okay? I'm not talking just about the intellect. I'm talking, the intellect is here, it's the conscious mind, and the rest of it's unconscious. And we respond from the back here of the reptilian emotion, from here to here, it goes like this. But in between this, which I sent out, if people want me to send it out to other people, I can, but I send it out to you, Meenakshi, the school, the LA school thing. In between, I didn't understand, I understood, but this makes it very clear. In between the conscious mind, there is that little barrier, and that is that area of authority or critical thinking or beliefs or religious structures or what you've been brought up as a child, and or how you're perceiving. It's a mindset structure. And normally people listen and then the subconscious takes over. The subconscious immediately comes into the power. And so your belief systems may cloud what you're hearing, seeing, your religious systems when you were first born and what happened there. All these things tend to cloud the idea of bending to authority. We went to school, we're educated, authority, government, authority. When you are giving your power away to another, you are bowing and giving your conscious high or consciousness away. You're giving your power away. So what we're asking is that your mind is opening and you are not just working from your intellect because it veils, it closes down. You are working from the halo. We all have the halo right here, right around our head. And you're moving up to this point. In the Alexander technique, where you lengthen and strengthen your back, you lie on your back, your knees are bent, and you focus on a point up here. That is that beginning soul consciousness to source. You've got it here, you've got it here, you've got it high heart, you've got it heart, you've got it at the base of your spine. You've got it all through. And then we move to the higher heart, a higher self, about a foot to a meter up. So during the meditations, during any time that you're aligning, you are aligning all of your bodies and your multidimensional consciousness, which is what Meenakshi was talking about, of remembering and taking off these layers. You are going back to source. And so when we surrender, when we relax completely, there is no one able to take your conscious mind, your higher conscious mind, away and mind manipulate you, to put you under hypnosis, to MK Ultra you through Russian programming. There's no ability to do that because we are maintaining our full conscious awareness. And so when you meditate, you let your intellect go and you move your consciousness up higher and you move into light is the word, love is the power, and trust. You move into trust is the faith. You have to divinely trust the universe, divinely trust that you, body, mind, and spirit, is here in the fullness of what God created you to be, whole. Every part of your body is energy. And when you move into this higher consciousness with trust to Source, to God, to the Creator, your body will listen to you. Your body automatically heals. You can tell your body, I am perfectly healthy. You can talk to your body. You, your higher self, are in control. And responsibility. You are fully and completely responsible for yourself. Only yourself. You cannot, it is impossible to be responsible for another human being, except how you interact with them. And now we are being asked on the earth plane to embrace our spiritual divine connection and bring our spirit into perfect alignment with Source. And we do this with thought. Your thought is, I'm asking that your higher mind is thought with God consciousness, Source consciousness. With this consciousness, you will see colors. The only thing you can do at this level is have a positive words, uplifting colors. Pink. Immediately, you are here, you see pink over somebody, you think pink, unconditional love, purple, transformation, yellow, healing, wisdom, green, harmony, balance, blue, divine love, divine wisdom. Automatically, you are at the space and you send it without opening your mouth because you're Baal, you are in Baal. Breathing, aligning, you have the insight and to recognize what's going on, and you let go, light, love, leave, listen. You have that ability to do these things. And colors are the fastest things that can do this. So are sounds. Your ears at this stage are going to shift, and we are telling you that your voice will begin to change, and so will your energy processes, because your mind is now linked to a higher conscious state of awareness. In this state of awareness, or in your intellect as well, comes down through the intellect, you want to know that you are connected to every energy portal that is there, meaning that you can say Reiki, Reiki, Reiki. You can say body talk. You can say Jin Sen Zitsu. You can say cranial sacral. You can say NSA, which is network spinal analysis. You can say ESA, energetic energy, network energy, ENA, energy alignment. You can say spatial light connection or blessings. You can say osteo strong and heal your bones. You can say alpha biotics, which clear this limbic area back here, which is now a physical thing that they do. It passes all chiropracticing and clears your brain and immediately opens and aligns your energy. Your brain clears yourself from your issues, lets all the old energies go. If you have alpha biotics around you or near you, I encourage you to try it once. But all these energy anything that is energy, even going to Machu Picchu or Iquitos and doing ayahuasca papatua, and you get the energies because we are spirit and we are energy, and our bodies are energy, and they drink it up. And you say, I am fully nourished by the light around me, by the plants. We are embracing this energy, this clarity as we walk on the earth. We are embracing this clarity because we are just energy beings, and everything is energy. And you can tap in and pull it in and honor the others by sending out the light and the prosperity consciousness to everyone. So prosperity consciousness is the mind gifting, and it's seeing money as a tool that we can use, and letting go of the old ways that money is bad. We will end up in a society where there is no money because we don't need it, because we are moving into a higher vibration of pure love. But as we use money, as we bring it in and we move it out, and we don't have this is wrong and that's bad and this is wonderful. Look at this. I'm buying a book. I'm supporting someone. I'm buying a piece of jewelry. I'm supporting someone. I love stones. The stones are going out. I'm supporting energy from the earth. It's how do we see everything with love, with insight, with learning, with gifts. We move out of the trauma, and again, we bail. We leave, let go of the water of the emotional body, and we align ourselves. And we move back into trust and to being. We are just being. So let's close our eyes. When we close our eyes, we are still conscious of our body. You may have let it go, but we are conscious. We can let it go completely, or we can be conscious of it for a little while. But we have to completely and utterly surrender. Surrendering through the light of your conscious mind, your consciousness vacillating above your crown, saying, I am connected to Source, to God, to creation, to the Creator. I am infinitely unbounded and eternally connected through trust that I take in and work with every day, knowing that I am surrounded by light and love. I am in a ball of light and a bubble of love. It flows down through my system and my energy field. I am pure energy. My mitochondria are like my feet. They take steps to energize my body. My feet are profoundly energized and bringing up the earth energy through the light force of the earth energy. It is the God force of the earth. I am breathing it in. I am aligning to the light within me, to my spirit, to my true essence, to my soul star. I am relaxing my shoulders. I am not feeling anything in my body as my full body relaxes deeper and deeper and deeper, down, down, so that I no longer need to hold up my head, even if I'm sitting. I can feel my body relaxing, relaxing into a space of freedom, of openness, pure light. You are in control. Only you are in control at all times. Here on the earth, your higher consciousness, your God consciousness, your mind consciousness are in control. You are aligning deeper and deeper your full body into pure health. See your body perfectly whole and healthy, perhaps as a child, perhaps as you envision it now. Feel your cells drinking in the breath, the O2, the circle of the oneness, unity consciousness of yourself to the unity of source. The oxygen flowing through your body, breathing it in, and light through your body, stronger and stronger. You say, I am strong. I am pure light. I am the essence of light. You feel your whole being moving deeper and deeper. Your mind floating from the soul star on your forehead, integrating with the soul star of your heart, of your body, moving up, all into oneness, all into grace. You are becoming lighter and lighter, moving into the sun, into the fullness and the radiance of the sun. You may even be going into the void of the oneness, the beautiful black void of stillness, the calmness. You're releasing all thoughts. The colors flow through your mind. Magenta of unconditional love. Purple, transformation. Yellow for wisdom and healing. Orange for pure energy. Green for balance and harmony. Blue for divine love. Blue for divine wisdom. These colors flow up and through your body, up and out of your body. Rainbows of light flowing up and around you. Your heart is a seal of golden light. You are a shield of golden light. Your heart opens up to the sun, to the shield of the sun, of the oneness of your conscious mind, guiding you into the oneness of being. The flowers of light are opening up around you. They are opening up through the base of your spine. They are going through the bones of your body and taking you to where you came from, distant past. And they are allowing you to let go of all things that have tied you in this lifetime to this body and being. The cords around your wrists and around your ankles and around your neck are being released. You no longer need these cords. They are flowing off and away as the light flows up through your spine, releasing and aligning your body through the purple flame of the indigo light. The golden light moves up through the heart, the high heart, and your throat chakra. It is now aligning your throat chakra with the new voice that you will be carrying. the new frequencies that will be aligning your body. The golden light goes up higher and higher through your mind's eye, the pituitary, the pineal, and the crown. It is flowing up the flame of beautiful blue light. It is moving as a halo up and above you, integrating above your head and beyond your head, back to the source creator. You are aligning in perfect harmony. Your frequency is now vibrating higher. You may, if you like, take yourself off somewhere else, back to where you come. Your guides, your spirit guides, the masters of the divine grace and beauty, the angels of pure resonance may come. Allow yourself to move into this space and hear guidance. Hear your higher voice coming to you, getting stronger and stronger as you walk on the earth. Hear it speaking with and from the others. Recognize that you are a power. You are the Christ consciousness on earth, Christ Christendom. You are the Buddhic wisdom. You are the God consciousness of all religions. You are pure essence of the Creator source on the planet, embodied down on the earth, connecting through the channel of light. Your light is more and more radiant. It is flowing out from you, surrounding the earth, touching all lives. It is expanding in perfect harmony to your own body's knowledge and wisdom. Tenfold it is increasing to your own body's accordance. 100-fold it is increasing, going into source. 1,000-fold stillness, pure light, stillness. You are light. You are love. You are trust. He You are the blessed ones. You are resonating at a higher frequency on the earth. You allow others to flow up into your frequency by sending and seeing others as light beings. You perceive and see. The new earth coming is here. We are here. We will always be here. Your multidimensional self is claiming your birthright, the powers of the gods before us. As there may be music, we ask that you go into the silence and listen. Music slowly shifts and you feel that silence profoundly relaxing you. Shifting. Shift brain integration. Your expanded conscious mind is out beyond. All energies are at your fingertips and at your mind thoughts. Spatial light, oneness and unity. Your conscious mind holds because it is consciously aware. The light of expanded unity awareness. You are standing upon the planet as a light source. Look at the planet and see all the other beings of light. Honor that we are individual specks of God consciousness on earth, spirit beings embodied. And as so, we remain as a unity consciousness energy. But the unity consciousness is one because we all hold our own light. And therefore, our conscious unity of one is a multiple that is multiplying 1,000-fold as your thoughts go out now to your family, to your friends, with the flame of the sun of light and a seed of light, pure light, resounding to them, awakening their consciousness to their true connection, to their true light and beauty, to the love that humanity can master on the earth and embody and transform every single thing on the planet that is around it with this light and love. And you see more and more waking up, more and more care, more and more sharing, more and more loving, more and more freedom. A world where there is joy, where there is open sharing, full communication, full flexibility. Breathe in. Feel your alignment coming back into your body. Feel the presence of yourself above your head and your mind. Sense the mind energy around your head as you begin to come back. Perceive it, feel it, sense it, know it, understand it, embody it. Give thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our guides, angels, divine masters, and all those present, all those who listen, and all those who we connect with at this high frequency vibration. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Allow your eyes to open first, for they are your soul. They see. They see, they feel, they perceive, they understand. They send colors and light, flowers, and beautiful thoughts radiating out. Be aware now that because of this high energy we are carrying, sometimes our focus and our higher mindset will interfere with ourselves when we're going to sleep or when we're trying to speak or talk for a while. You have had a very deep transformation, and this is the two levels of energy beginning to formulate and move into alignment and align itself vertically and horizontally on the earth plane. If you're still feeling heady or anything else, yes, welcome back. Thank you. Would anybody like to share anything? Okay. Unmute yourself and share your name. Well, I'll share. I'm Taveta, and I'm feeling very lightheaded, and I feel that part of my brain is in another dimension plane, and I'm still here. The realities are sort of very interesting. And last night when I laid down, I was lying in a different bed, and I laid down in bed, and this type of meditation and this information has happened over 3 days. And as I laid down and I was trying to just close my eyes, I could feel energy swirling around and I didn't know what was going on, but I just could feel the energies. So whatever's happening, how wonderful it is. We're getting lighter and clearer. So, anybody else want to share?
Well, I'll share till somebody else comes on. I'm Minakshi. And as you were, this has been such an incredible session. I really recommend to anyone, all the people who came later, to listen to the teaching that Taveta was giving in the beginning. I'm putting the YouTube channel where you'll be able to see it, because it was just incredible, the teaching and then later the meditation. uh, as you were, yes, as Betsy's saying, what you said today is magic. I felt as if we are in a school of God consciousness, which later you also said. I said, this is, first we are taught we are waking, enlightened, light workers, and this was a school for God's awakening, because that is what we are, and we feel as if it's arrogant to say it, but I think it's arrogant to say it's not. If we feel we are not an aspect of God, then that is actually arrogance, to think something else can be except God on earth. And one of the visions I want to share, which is very strange, because I was getting the golden light just before you said it, the golden heart opening, and then I'm seeing Hilda coming in with the same color that I'm wearing. And for me, colors, all of us, I think we're very tuned into that. And what I saw was very strange. I saw a gargoyle on a church high up, I think Notre Dame. The way they show one foot bent and one leg bent and one there, and he's looking out over the city, and suddenly that gray ugly stone feature just breaks. It just breaks, and the golden being is within. It was such an incredible vision, to have just after we've been seeing all this. And I said, yes, that probably is. And then I saw all of us holding hands as, just ephemeral beings. We were just ephemeral. Betsy, why don't you come up and share if you want to before you leave? And then we were just rising together. Betsy is going
Hi,
to share. Yeah.
Hi.
Taveta. That was, oh my God, that was wonderful because actually, sometimes when you start studying and learning and you confront the reality, and then you have, you know, this is what I know and this is what happened, in front of you, you start creating a kind of confusion in your consciousness. And what you shared today make everything so clear and so easy to manage from the right spot. We have to see everything. So thank you so much because well the meditation I went to, I always going to in front of the sea. I have something with the ocean that I always, when I have the meditation, I feel that I am in front of the ocean, and I am in a bubble, and the bubble have many colors, and then I feel so calm, and I feel always I connect with my feet, and my feet start moving, and it's something so magical because actually in my purpose and my mission to share what I know, what I my talent with the word, the way you put in today, it was perfectly to understand how to align first before any moment I am going to share my talents, and then use my body as a channel of that to expand that light, that magic to others. So thank you so much. It was really, really powerful. It is really clear. It's really, I don't know how to say. It's like, it's actually like taking out and putting on my glasses.
Oh,
Thank you.
you so much, because you're doing your work that is amazing. And I love dance, and I put my music on and I dance exactly like, and when I first saw you and saw your dancing and your exercise, all this stuff, it was like, wow, that's it. You are embodying it. And when you go out and do it, you have the fullness, and that goes out and touches everybody. And now when you're walking, you'll do it. And when you're talking, you'll do it. Thank you. Thank you.
You.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Betsy? Anybody else like to share? Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Hilda.
Hi, Hilda.
I'm sorry I came a little bit late. My computer wasn't connecting. I had to switch, what do you call it, frequencies. I have two different routers. And finally I got on, but what I did receive, since I didn't receive the teaching, I just walked into the light basically. So that was like, whoa, okay. I just felt like, it's easy for me to, to meditate and to go into, the divine light and everything. But when I went in there, it was like, I felt like it was just so much brighter. And I always see white light, unless I'm like in the fifth plane where the golden lights are. But when I go into the, the divine light, it's always white. And then all of a sudden I started seeing speckles of gold and gold and gold, and, the golden lights. And it's like, whoa, there's a meshing here of lights now. It's, it was so beautiful. So beautiful. It was just divine, just divine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Vanita or Tree, would you like to share? Vanita?
Yes, hi, Taveta. That was a really wonderful meditation. My experience was slightly different. For me, the light went into the body. I didn't kind of go out of the body. The light went into the gross physical state, and it went to my neck, throat area, I think because I was experiencing a little bit of an allergic reaction. So it kind of healed the space, and it stayed there for a while, and I started feeling a little better. And after that, it went into the heart space. And I spoke to a few people that I have been wanting to say something to. So it was all within me. I didn't kind of go out of the body. But yeah, it was very interesting. A lot of clarity about certain things that I wanted to say. And so I connected energetically with those people. Yeah, those were my experiences.
Thank you. Tree? Share some wisdom if you can.
I pass.
Hi. Okay. Okay, well, I'll just one more time say, we bail and we breathe, we align, insight, and then L, which is let go or listen or light or love or leave. And we're going to be living again with complete trust in the divine and giving ourselves the freedom to be ourselves, to be strong within who we are as a spiritual being in a body and here on the earth. Meenakshi or anybody else have anything to share?
Right now, I don't know. In a way, many things. In a way, maybe nothing.
Okay,
um, because it was just, I'm still processing everything that we experienced. It was really very magical, Tavita, today.
okay,
I'm very
thank you.
happy that Vinita was able to come, and also Hilda. Hilda is also a Reiki master, and she's recently joined our Living Reiki group, so that's very nice.
That's great. I think it's so nice to have people who are doing energy work and Reiki, and it's so nice to have these different modalities. Shift brain integration uses all these different modalities to help us release. And network spinal analysis, NSA, and ESA, energetic self-alignment, works on the blood. So if you have blood issues, you call on ESA, the energy. The universe has everything in it that we as energy beings can tap into. And we are told once again, the physical body carries material density. But I would like to remind everyone, mind over matter, not intellect, divine mind, divine connection, alignment, divine mind, which is why we are healers, which is why we are the creator on earth. We have the power to align ourselves and see that and tap into it for ourselves and for others to heal instantly if they're ready. If they're ready. There have been so many healings in my meditation in Singapore and other places because, and probably with Meenakshi, because we provide the environment and our mind is here, it's open. It's the Akashic records. There, everything is open. Everything is available. So mind over matter, you surrender completely, but you're in power and in charge. And therefore, you have the power of complete transformation. And that's why somebody can be in a coma and they can be very sick, ready to die, and they can go out and they're connecting to their source, to their mindset, their higher mind, and come back in and get off the table and walk. So we are being called to do this and to remind people that our minds are powerful and to keep our thoughts with the colors and the right words.
Yeah. Tavita, you had also said many things like ESA and the others, the other codes.
Oh, yes, I
Think we
said,
can, yeah,
there's cranial sacral,
yeah.
there's body talk, there's Jin Sin Zitsu, which works on the energy points. There is shift brain integration. There's osteo strong, which you go and you work on exercise equipment. There is alpha biotics, alpha biotics, which works on the limbic here, which surpasses even network spinal analysis, which is NSA. network spinal analysis works on your spine. It clears out lots of things, releases things from your spine, because everything goes in that we take in goes into our spine and into our nervous system. And so network spinal analysis is wonderful. It helps clear you. You lie on a table and they work without jerking you. They're not shifting your back or your spine, and they pull out the threads. Network spinal, ESA,
Spatial light.
spatial light transformation, or spatial light.
I want to let people know that Taveta has created this system called spatial light, and I'm trying to persuade her to teach it on Zoom because it is incredible. It's an amazing, very very high vibration, but very subtle. That's the way I sense it. Very beautiful vibration.
Thank you.
You'll
Spatial
be
light.
ready next month or maybe in 2
Yes,
months.
hopefully next month. I'm getting myself there. I have company coming this
Okay,
afternoon, so, from Cyprus.
okay.
Anyway, but yes, spatial light and uh, diamond light, and there is grace light. Grace light is another light that was brought over to Singapore. They put their hands over your head, but and grace light works as well. I would encourage you just to remember honoring the person if you put your hands over your head. When people are doing, there's also matrix healing, or I think it's called matrix healing. Sometimes people get very excited and they want to come up and they want to put, their hands on your head or something like this, or when they're doing body talk, and they forget who they might be treating. And those of us who are perhaps experienced or older souls or more awakened, you tend to have to honor someone's head, and ask them. You can't just, when you're doing a Reiki class, that's different. Okay. when you're, let me help you with Reiki. There's times when I can't have anybody put anything near my head. And when they do, bad, things fly off. So we don't want that to happen to you or other people. So, but we can tap into these energies, ayahuasca energy and anything else.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of work on plant medicine that's coming up, is becoming more and more, and I've connected. I mean, they talk to you. They talk to you and they let you know whether they want you to come or not.
Yes. And you can use the plants as well. Right. Remember, we tap in to the plants, to the aura of the plants.
Yeah.
And we only hold it for a short bit and then we move to a different spot. We don't drain it, because you can wake up fully nourished and completely full for the day through your meditation, because you're pure energy. And when you go align yourself with that and feel the energy of the planet and connect to that, you have unbounded energy. And that's why I wondered a long time ago, my sister had given me this book, who's the guy who wrote all these books about, he's a famous walkabout Indian, and he wrote, people would go and see him and he'd be very tired, and then he'd say, like, somebody comes to his house at 1 o'clock in the morning and he says, oh, just a minute. And I started reading the beginning part of it, and he goes into another room. And a couple minutes later, he comes out and he's fine. And I said, oh, I can do that. Let's see how I do that. So I went down and I went in and I thought, okay, I connect to source, right? We're unlimited energy. How do I connect to source? So we've been working with this for ages, the plants, the healing modalities, and the plant. Thank you for bringing the plants up, because you embody the plant and the light, and then you're full and healed. So, but we're still practical, aren't we? Practical humans. So,
Yes.
Meenakshi, do you want to lead us in the closing?
Okay. Let's do a gratitude lotus exercise together. It's always very wonderful to do it together in sync, because then we realize that we are all the cells of one body. And when our body is synchronized, when our body, mind, life, spirit, soul, and the cosmic levels are all synchronized, then the flow of divine light is facilitated. So we'll just silently think of everything we're grateful for, just be in the state of gratitude, and then open up the lotus in front of our hearts and pause here to receive the blessing of our gratitude, and then radiate it out. Even we can just spread it out into the world. So we'll do it now in silence with a smile. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
So much.
Thank you, Taveta. It was a pleasure meeting you today.
Nice to meet you too. Have a great week.